Testing, testing, test.
Oh. Hello?
What is this?
I don't know.
Listen again. The melody of the world. Well, there's the cute little thing, Daniel.
There's the cute thing.
You haven't seen that thing yet, but it's so adorable, isn't it?
I mean, I've seen it in ads. I mean, it's cute.
It is cute. What was that? Oh, is this for like a returning feature?
Ah, it is.
Oh, that's funny. The little cute thing.
I have not played in a hot sickety second.
Don't worry about that cute thing. That isn't important.
Oh, wow. Okay, I gotta...
It's a lie. That cute thing is very important, and I would never say it isn't important, but...
I need to download this game on the other PC.
Yes, you do.
I need to do. Because I have been slacking on mobile.
Yeah, your other characters aren't built, I'm assuming?
Basically, no.
Okay.
Oh, you get a different 10-day login. 7-day login.
Let's go.
Fun! I've been slacking on mobile. Okay, I've barely played on mobile because this game I don't prefer on mobile.
Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wuthering Waves, where we haven't played this game for quite some time, so you're gonna have to give us a moment. We're grabbing all the stuff.
I beg of you.
We're getting back into the swing of things, and there's some new characters to check out if you want to check out the new characters, but there's also...
Did I not do that right?
A quest. What?
No, I did do it right. Okay. I just don't have enough, actually, which is weird because I polled.
You don't have enough currency?
Huh.
That is interesting.
I polled. Odd.
Oh, well. You didn't pull enough, apparently.
Apparently I did not pull enough, but anyway. Diving right back in. Do we want to try out the new guy?
You can. He's free. If you do the event and get to like something, you get him for free.
Awesome. Oh, sure, I'll try him out, even if he's free.
He's really fun.
Might as well give him the good old go-around.
Dude, I am so excited for the story quest you're going to be doing today because there's something about it that I think you're going to really like. But we'll have to wait and see.
When casting resonance, he has a dog.
He has a dog. I can hear it.
I see it. When casting resonance skill or hitting enemies with normal attacks, restore Forte gauge. When Forte gauge is full, enhanced resonance skill can be cast. Decipher. When Forte gauge is full, press E plus click. Law of Rains? Something. While in intuition triggered by resonance liberation, use E when Forte gauge is full.
Yep. So when you ult, you're gonna build up these little like 5 bars. And you're just gonna click E when they're full.
He plays catch.
Get it!
Oh,
the dog disappeared.
that makes sense.
I'm gonna hope that dog is okay.
Ooh.
This guy is very cool.
Ooh. I do like that.
Okay, cool.
Is that just part of your stance now?
I guess. Go with it.
Very fancy. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, what? Okay, I had not
slick.
seen that.
That's slick. This is why you gotta appreciate these things, man.
I like that the last attack is just like cannon.
I think I also skipped one. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I did.
Ooh, I like the hand was like glowing and everything. He was getting ready to shoot. But he's like, no, never mind.
Oh, rocket punch. Ooh, a nice little hand reload.
He's very cool.
That is very cool. Also, I really want to see this again. Oh, that's so sick.
That is pretty sick.
He's so cool. He also does not really attack with his gauntlet hand at all.
I mean, when you got a giant robot arm.
You know what? Yeah, if you got a giant robot arm, who would?
I mean, yeah.
All right. Oh.
Bird.
Hello. It's been a hot second since I played.
Okay, so this, you just build up the bar and you use E, and you use that.
Sick.
Yep.
Punch. Bam.
You got E again?
Boom. Bang. Pow.
He's very cool.
What's the normal you get? Yeah. Oh, what normal?
It's like a regular slash. It helps you build a little energy.
Ooh. 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 Ooh, that feels good against normal enemies.
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
Yes, he feels great.
Oh, that's not very fair at all.
He is very satisfying to play. He's also very simple, which I love. He's not too complex.
Oh no! Bang! Aha!
That other little dude just popped. I don't know what happened to the little guy, but he's dead.
He's very dead. Okay.
Confined within limits.
Okay, so now you're going to attack.
So, what in the world?
And so you're going to build up these little bars down there. 5, you got him, hit E. What? So you can do it like 2 or 3 times per ult.
Oh!
It's very cool. So all of his stuff is enhanced.
I've knocked him sideways. Sorry, lizard!
He's very cool.
That is a very crazy kit just to be giving away for free like that.
I'm really loving the fact that they did that. Apparently Kuro Games is known for giving away really good units, so this is not actually abnormal.
Oh, it's normal.
Apparently this is regular. This is like a normal thing for them.
Okay,
It
yeah.
reminds me how like Star Rail gave away Ratio. Like Ratio is such a good character
That is true.
and fun.
Ratio is a very good character. A very specific character, however. But in this game, literally anything will work as long as you're good.
Yeah.
That's a very good kit.
Yes.
I like that.
It's also very satisfying. It's not only just good, it's also satisfying, which is very important.
Which is very important. Why do you say I have something new? I am so far behind on events and everything.
I would not worry too much about all of that. Don't panic or
It's
anything.
fine. After this recording, I am going to download it on the other PC just so I can
Play it.
do this.
Yeah,
because
okay.
I don't like mobile.
So we have chapter 3, and then once you've completed chapter
Fail.
3, you will unlock the event quest story, which takes, I think like it can take like 2 up to maybe 4 days to complete, just because. Oh, this is the profile thing.
Huh?
Switch sigil?
Is that like background? Oh, look at that.
Oh, because you pre-registered, yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I might as well equip it. I
Yeah, go
don't
ahead,
have
take
anything
it.
else.
It's just a little, yeah, it's a little border
fancy.
thing, yeah. It's cool.
Well, look at that. All right.
Chapter
Why?
3. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've played, actually. The last thing I did was I did the artist girls story quest, which was, dude. Okay, you didn't actually try her out. You didn't play during the time where she was on banner.
I
and
was
everything.
unfortunately not.
She was really fun. I did not get to pull her. I tried because I was going for Chixia. Chixia? I think that's how you say her name. The flaming gun girl.
Oh, that's right. This is the main quest.
Yeah, we're gonna go check out the village and everything. They were like getting the waves or something.
It's my introduction to being able to do boss fights.
Yeah,
I've
yeah. Why?
totally
Wait.
not
Well,
done.
how do you know it's a boss fight?
I mean, what?
like, what? Like, okay, yeah. Sort. My hints were probably a little on the nose, but like,
I'm going up to the boss fight area. That's not like a crazy shocker moment. Also, if anything looks a little weird, the game recently had an
A
update
different
that threw
approach must
everything
be
out the
the
window.
place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit
course.
field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
yeah. What Dan was saying is, in the latest little update, like the midway point of this patch, they did a lot of
Forgive me.
updates for the PC version of Wuwa.
That
And-
also made all the settings go kerplunko.
Yeah, all our settings reset. So now I've been fiddling with them over the last like 24 hours to make this game work because it was not working when I booted it up, which kind of freaked me out. I was like, well, that's
Well, that's not good.
not good.
Each tested field has a unique special buff. This one, when you do an intro scale, deals AoE damage.
I actually should clarify, it was working, but it was like 15 frames. So,
If you can count that as working.
yeah, it's like, it's just a lot of stutteriness.
Hello, gamers.
I feel like most of,
Oh, you guys are story dudes. I am so sorry.
oh, I did not have this experience. Wait, yeah, because you leveled your world up. They don't.
I guess it doesn't do it for the story.
They don't do that for the story?
Apparently not.
Okay, so when I played through, I just did the story straight through. I didn't realize they. Okay, I'm gonna hope the boss fight is
Oh my goodness, I feel so rusty. It's fine. Whatever.
It's fine. Everything literally dies to basic attacks. You don't need to.
Especially with this character.
Huh.
Well then.
Okay. Well, that was easy.
That was easy, but then again, no one else is gonna experience it like this. So, oops, I am sorry.
Strange that they don't scale. I would have assumed they scaled.
We unlocked a thing.
You did.
I think I found something, Rover.
I actually don't know what we unlocked.
I think it was the quest. Like you officially kicked off the quest, yeah.
Oh, I picked up
You
a
had started the chapter, but that was the quest, I think. Unless I saw that wrong.
I'm going to rummage around and
Do it.
Price.
Do
Actually,
it.
that was not a boss fight. That was a
Ritualistic wooden plaques.
Whoa, where? All I see
There!
is
It's the
right
glowy
there.
thing.
Is it? That's a really weird
And
plaque.
why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines.
Yeah, the glow gives it that appeal.
They seem to belong to a different time.
I can see that.
I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
Yep.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
And we're just gonna take it with us, of course.
We have it now.
Why would I not take a ritual plaque? Love carrying those with me. Oh, it's a little goober.
It is a goober.
Hey, little guy, I never noticed your tiny little legs. And your little foot! Look at that, look at that. You little dude. You're just a little guy.
Oh, man.
Watch out.
Stand back!
Stand back.
It's
It may do something.
It's dangerous, Daniel.
It's so dangerous. Oh, it's a person. Sorry?
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
What, is it like an illusion that makes him look like them, or is it just a person?
Brother. Help.
Why? Why?
What? I can attack it?
Why would you attack it?
Why? I don't know. What did you do?
I'm pretty sure I talked to it. I don't remember. It's been a few months since I've played.
You didn't beat the
No, I
child?
didn't beat the child-sounding monster. No, I talked to it.
Why is...
Brother. Help.
Yeah, hey,
Help.
little guy.
Oh.
Who's your brother?
Help. It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord.
Unless it was like just mimicking people's voices to prey on the weak, which is a possibility. But, you know.
Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born.
Okay.
It's
This
overly
one
complicated.
Probably devoured the frequencies of humans.
Oh, so I'll just kill it.
Think of it like frequencies are like memories in a sense. That's what I do.
It's
like
the magic.
So like everything has frequencies basically.
So it killed and ate a kid.
Yeah, it's like probably that's what, or at least, or the kid was killed, then that frequency became this. I don't know. It's
Turning
crazy.
the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
So actually, think of it like echoes in a sense.
Sure. Hand on the tacit discord's head as she focused on the stream of sorrow. Well, there it goes.
I'm sorry.
You talking to it?
No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
Go ahead, be my
It
guest.
seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village.
Okay.
The village is crying, waiting for rescue.
How do we do that?
Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger.
Okay.
Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams.
Uh-huh.
Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway,
I personally think it would have been kind of weird if a town just disappeared off the map. I feel like someone would have asked that question, but
Nah, it's pretty
there
normal.
must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous.
dun dun dun
I'll
dun.
inform Chixia about what happened here.
Chixia.
Can we
Chixia.
continue our search before the official investigators arrive?
Yeah, why
Sorry.
not?
I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
Well, that's where the token was pointed to.
Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
All right.
Just leave the baby.
Suspicious embers. Still on fire. Strong embers.
Mm-hmm.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away.
Uh-huh.
Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight.
Mm-hmm.
Someone was injured.
So what does it all
These
mean?
cards. I see.
You do?
The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The what?
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
I'm assuming that's what that one girl in the tree is from. If I'm remembering that right.
It's a possibility.
I don't even know if I'm remembering that right.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat.
Nah, I'm sure they're nice, cuddly people.
No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases.
Uh-huh.
They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar.
I've heard of him.
If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Well, you know, stuff. Things.
Considering the whole town is not, with us anymore, I'm assuming it's pretty bad.
Well, he just burned a small little town down. Uh-huh. Also, what's the rustling? Oh, cutscene.
It's a cutscene.
Oh, kitty cat. Oh, calico kitty cat. Oh.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
I can guess who you are. Oh, no. Were you just up there the whole time?
It's like, man, my butt is killing me, dude.
Are you Scar? What gave it away?
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar.
Hi.
Cruel and twisted maniac.
Well, if you call yourself that, you're not really a true one. Where is she?
Where is
Our
she?
meeting free
Okay,
of such
Batman.
disturbances, don't you agree?
Sure.
The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
Yeah, we can't have that.
What do you want? What do you want?
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you.
Yeah, it's bro time, you know?
Yeah, it's bro time.
To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
How did you know?
So, it's true.
Darn.
You walked into
That makes
it.
sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors.
You followed me.
So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers.
Yeah, I see your line.
But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty.
Fair.
Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are.
Oh,
The world
That's
is
nice.
a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here.
man, you're tall.
Because I see you
Yes.
as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
But truth hurts sometimes.
It can.
Sometimes, especially if you don't want it to be. You're just trying to make me join your side.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
Uh-huh. So, what'd they do to the village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits?
There's a burning stack of your cards.
There's a smoking gun with your fingerprints over there.
You're here.
Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here.
Sure.
I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
A large-scale ritual.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
I actually don't remember.
I don't have enough to know what happened.
So I guess just click one and see. What are you leaning towards?
I could say they manipulated the villagers, but I actually don't know enough about them to say that they did or not.
Yeah, you don't have enough evidence for either of these two, so it's just what you're feeling right now.
The villagers have killed each other?
Could be that. I seriously do not remember what I clicked.
I'm curious to see, but this feels like the more likely one. Where's a coin?
You gotta, I don't have a coin, phone. Okay, heads or tails in your head, don't tell me. Flip a coin.
Just the way it is.
Tails.
Villagers killed each other.
Go with that.
I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional.
I have a feeling he would have said that either way.
Probably.
I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers.
Uh-oh.
Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin.
Great.
I'd be like,
I'm eager
not
to
interested.
hear your version after you've learned more.
Oh, goody. Optional question, Scar. Is that optional?
Okay, do you want me to spoil something here? I think if you talk to him, I don't know if there's dialogue, but you can skip this whole section, just go to the next bit of the quest, but you will miss out on story.
If I just confront him.
Yeah, I don't know if you can talk to him without confronting him, so I don't know. I don't know.
So if I just talk to him, it skips the whole thing.
At least if you pick a fight, basically.
Well, might as well see the whole story.
Oh look, it's the ball again, with legs.
Leg.
Sorry.
Crumpled page from a children's book rests on a torn piece of diary paper with a childish handwriting. Read the diary. Hi, I found a new home and a nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was, scary by monsters. So we went on a super long journey to find this new place.
Okay, it's spelled wrong because it's a kid. That's what they're doing.
I asked when mommy and daddy will catch up with me, and uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to big city though. I want mommy and daddy to find me quick. I see. Today it's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice to me, saying I'm their lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw mommy and daddy, though. I hope they come back. Will they come back? This marks my 4th birthday here and our village head made it official. I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone was already taking care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I am a child of Chixia village and should consider myself lucky. I really am fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll still do my best to protect the village from being invaded by asset discords.
There's nothing sus happening here.
Aha!
Nothing sus. Nothing at all.
There's two things you could take away from that. One, her parents died and they took her in and just didn't tell her. Or two, they kidnapped her.
I actually don't know.
I don't like this because there are still several ways this could go. Because this is either people that just took her in, took care of her.
Could be nice.
Family's dead, they didn't want to tell her. Or the worst one, where it's not very nice.
The other version,
and
yeah.
it's more possible and is more likely.
Considering what happened, probably.
Our story begins here.
Good.
Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs.
Mm-hmm.
In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction.
I think you had the wrong word there, but fables works too, I guess. But you're more thinking of
Parable?
parables. Well, I guess parables is just one word for it, but same difference.
But they always draw from real life, don't they?
No, most stories do.
The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in.
You're so trustworthy, especially when you say that.
This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
How? Well, never mind.
Follow the floating ball.
Follow the small child. Ghost?
I don't...
Monster?
Echo.
Echo. Tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each containing someone's wish. The words on most of the notes are soaked and no longer legible. Read the paper slips.
Yeah, but...
Will this really work? If it does, I wish I could stand up again. I want money! Enough money to last a lifetime.
I can just see someone going, I want money!
Amazing, thank you, Lord. My legs have been truly healed. No, mother just died and left me some money. I don't want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. I want back. Strange. It does make me stronger, but lately I seem to be getting weak again, and I can't. My body. It's because I haven't sacrificed. Please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Really? What we all wanted? So something horrible was happening here.
This is somewhere I would not want to be.
So
Ever.
it's a cult.
It seems like it. Well, it seems, okay, so it started as like a regular village, and then something happened. What
So
is
the first guy
something?
wanted to stand again. He could. The other guy wanted money. And his mom died, and he got money from that. Someone else wanted to be stronger. And it looks like the wishes slowly faded away, except for the money one. I mean that got spent, but
Yeah.
I mean it didn't magically.
You need
start
more
going
money
away.
then.
Maybe.
I have no idea.
So you make a wish, it grants you your wish. If it's something physical like being able to stand again, you can, but it starts to fade unless you start sacrificing more and more until it's not enough. Or it grants your wish like a genie, and by that I mean it ruins your life. Awesome.
All good ideas. Another crumpled page from a children's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is this the end of your story?
Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury.
Yeah.
The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard.
Yeah?
What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable?
Nah, it's just one you can see a lot.
Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Scar, I hate to say, you don't seem like the most stable fella to work with.
Don't you just feel so warm and fuzzy with this quest, Daniel?
Yeah, it makes me feel nice and cozy.
Huh? Yeah. It just makes me want to throw up. So warm.
So warm.
A crumpled page from a children's book, silently resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb.
Yeah?
As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo. Yep, I couldn't say it.
Yeah, quid pro quo.
Yes.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree? To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
It's hilarious, right? Yeah.
It is hilariously true.
Yeah. That is kind of a sad fact that there are probably a lot of real people that would do that.
I like how they give you an out just to cut the quest short. Anytime
Yeah, if you're
you
like,
want.
I don't like this, you can end it at any moment.
Find some markings on the wall. So you lean in closer to look at it. You notice some faint markings on the wall. Like word like monster, witch, banisher, all her fault. All written thickly on the wall. Crumpled page from a children's book silently resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found.
Yeah?
The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did?
Nothing good.
Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Such a lovely story.
And this is supposed to convince me to work with you?
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story?
Cults suck?
Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
Ooh, trick question. Because it honestly, you could argue that it either is the shepherd and or the white lambs. You could argue both.
I'm gonna be real honest. I don't remember even all of these options. I don't remember what I clicked, honestly. So it's not the black lamb. That's
unless they're gonna pull a fast one on me and say like, oh, she like kept wishing for her parents to come home, and that took other people's lives.
This is like the weird question. So it's people are disappearing because of obviously the white lambs, because the white lambs are making wishes because it's going on others. I would say the root of the problem is the shepherd, because obviously
the shepherd,
but he's letting them.
It is. I hate this. It is technically the white lamb's fault
because it's the actions.
Because it is their actions, but it is obviously the shepherd knowingly doing this.
Yep.
So it's equal.
Basically, the shepherd is Satan in like this analogy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also the white lambs are choosing this.
To do it, knowing that it's wrong. Yeah. Or at least they
chose to do it.
They have an idea that something is up and they don't care.
They don't care that they're sacrificing other people for it. To openly also do what they did to the little girl is what I'm assuming the black lamb
I'm assuming that is, yeah. Yeah, that's what I assume.
I don't know what the answer. Because the truth of the matter is, yes, it is the shepherd's fault, but also the and or lambs.
It's probably gonna be like, no matter what you click, it'll probably be like, oh, but you're right, but actually, it'll probably be something like that.
If I choose the shepherd, he's gonna go, oh, actually, it was them because they chose.
But if you choose the white lamb, it's gonna probably go like, yes, but, and it's probably gonna do it both ways, I assume. The black lamb is probably the only one that he'd be like, did you even pay attention? Like,
were you that distracted by the fact it had horns and it looked evil in the photos?
Was it the drawing? Was it the pictures? The pictures just got your attention? You didn't read it? Okay.
But I mean, it could pull a fast one on me and go like, it actually was the black lamb.
Never know. What do you want to click?
I don't know, because it genuinely.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Both answers will work, but it's the sneaky answer by saying like, oh, it's actually the lamb's fault. But yes, but also the root cause of the problem is the shepherd.
Yes.
But the white lamb, whatever. I'm just gonna do shepherd.
Do it.
It's the obvious answer. It's him, but it is also the lamb.
I think, yeah, it's probably both.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd.
Yes.
Or he would just say you're right. Okay.
What did you pick?
I don't remember.
Oh,
seriously, I don't actually remember.
It has actually been a few months.
Yeah.
He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them.
Yeah.
If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path.
That's really sad. I would hope that at least one of them would be like, bad idea.
Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
It's not their sincerity. What?
Definitely not their sincerity.
Probably.
It is their lives?
I'd say their
but-
lives.
And also everything they owned. Technically, including their lives.
I'd say the lives is the safer bet, yeah.
Yeah. I would include lives in everything they owned, but their lives.
Yeah.
Of course, as always. Life was the most valuable thing they had to offer.
Actually, technically, I guess it would have been all of them. I guess all answers actually would have been acceptable there, because you could technically bend all of them to fit the criteria for what they
Sincerity.
sacrificed.
Yeah, I could see that, yeah.
Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
That's a good question.
No, because they never told you fully.
It never told us. It in fact even specified that they disappeared that morning and they couldn't be found. And then the shepherd said that they won't grant any more wishes until they do something about her or about the black lamb. But it said that it disappeared that morning. And then
Yep.
he said it.
And the picture showed it off in the distance. So,
But it also showed a lamb roasting on an open fire.
yeah, it does not say.
So, because
Yeah.
it also said banish her, and others said execute her. So, could she have just run off into the wilderness
Yep.
and just died, or made it to a city safe and sound? Maybe. Maybe she's still out there.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. There's not enough information to tell me what the flip happened. It was executed because its flock was deceived. It survived long enough. It survived along with all the other lambs. That's definitely not it. It was murdered by its flock and its shepherd.
Again, it's probably the first or second one. I don't know
Once
which.
again, it's one or two.
Yeah.
Also, literally 1 and 2 mean the exact same thing.
Yeah. It's kind of whatever you want to phrase it as.
But the first one blames the shepherd, the second one doesn't. The second one puts more
I guess,
emphasis.
yeah, do first one then, right?
The first one emphasizes the flock and the shepherd. The second one takes the shepherd out of the picture and focuses that it was the flock's fault.
Just by being deceived. So it's hinting at it, but yeah, it's more on it. Yeah, that's
It's saying that they
interesting.
were deceived, but it focuses on the flock. Or this
So-
one just outright says it.
So go with one again?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
I assume that's the same dialogue no matter what you click on 1 or 2.
Maybe?
That's right.
So who is responsible?
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story.
Actually, wait,
The
that
shepherd
lamb has
found the
scars.
solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice.
Wait, is this actually Scar's backstory?
The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment.
Or not.
From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground.
Ah.
How do you like my story, Rover?
You should find a different profession.
What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed.
Yep.
The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against a dragon becomes a dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Uh-oh. Oh.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
This is fine. Huh? Oh, hello, dragon.
Onwards.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
Good question.
Be swift.
Oh, you found us already.
Not like it was hard. It was a straight shot, my dude.
Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white,
Oh my.
black, and red.
Been playing too much Zenless. I was expecting a red line.
Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome for you up ahead.
gonna hope they scale the boss fight. That's probably at the end of this. If not,
I'm also hoping for that, but if not, don't worry. You can.
One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Don't worry. You can fight bosses again
I
at
shall
higher
lead the
levels.
way.
Okay, thank goodness.
So even if it isn't scaled, you can still experience it
Oh my.
somehow. Not like you need to worry about this damage whatsoever.
Oh, hi. Man, Zenless has ruined me.
Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be so quick to deny it.
I didn't even say anything.
Now that I have you here standing before me, I'd love to hear your answers.
That's so great, man. I'm happy
Be swift.
to hear that you feel comfortable around us.
That's great.
Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule?
Yeah, he's level 18. Dang.
If
Dang.
a sane person manages to survive in
Oh.
the realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd
I have
is
to
not
intentionally
the
not beat you up right now. Give me a second.
embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the Black Lab
Ooh,
can
good hit.
reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Remember, you can do that quick one. Ow!
Yeah, the sound design is great, man.
Oh, don't hit him too much. Oh, he parried me.
Yeah.
Okay. Sick.
And the scars are really fun boss fight.
Mate, do you mind? Oh, I messed up. Ooh. Well,
You just
I'm sorry.
disrespected him with that slap.
Please tell me there's a place I can refight him.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, praise
Later.
God.
You have to get farther in the story. But yeah.
Ah, no!
Rover!
Oh man, that seemed like a really cool fight.
It is. It was a very cool
Oh
fight.
man, that's a bummer.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't make the scale. That's really
I
surprising.
mean, who on earth is gonna stop right there and grind up to level 50? Like that's not something you'd usually have to worry about.
Oh, man.
Oh man, that seems like a
Okay.
really cool fight.
You'll have to give it an attempt in the future. Yeah.
I gotta fight him. I have to
I
make it
shattered
up. I
Scar's
gotta make it to that
illusion.
one spot.
That
Don't
should have
worry.
injured
You
him.
definitely can.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Wow.
Stay away from him.
I don't think you're as strong as him, but okay. Oh, hello. Love your hair. Ooh, love the bandage.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
Wow, it's been interrupted.
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind.
Do you
Also,
rec-
really like your eyes?
Do you recognize that voice, by the way? That's from other gacha games.
It does sound familiar, but who?
I can't think of her name. It's the main character of that one British timey-wimey game.
Oh!
I forgot its name, but it's that
Rover.
one. Yes.
Not No, Rover's the main name of this one.
Yes.
Ah,
It's,
what was your name?
Yeah, it's the... I don't remember.
Timekeeper? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
That's the title. I don't remember what their name was.
yes.
Interesting.
Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Oh, I definitely would have remembered it with that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Love your accent.
Yeah.
It's great.
She's great.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders.
Your what?
Sincere reminders.
Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange, or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not-too-distant future.
Ah, the cheeky wink.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Probably not.
Let's skip it for now.
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Broke free from it all thanks to you. Ow.
Brother.
So who are you?
Brother.
Because you're clearly not the little girl.
No, I think it's just an echo.
Or, I mean, it's
But, like-
not the echo of the
Well,
little
yeah,
girl
no,
because
but,
she
like-
never mentioned a brother.
No, it's not. It's not the girl. It's like a little boy, I think.
Why are you here, little one?
I just saw it glitch out of existence for a moment. Huh. It hid out of fear.
I've
Indeed.
never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be?
Scar?
Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
I'm gonna be honest, spoiler alert, they don't talk about it
Seems
later.
all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were
Oh.
linked to that ritual.
Yep. Scar was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yes, we should give it a check. Oh, well,
The snowflake.
What's the matter?
I think a snow clip. I think a clipping snow. I mean,
A snowflake clipped.
I think so. I think reality just bugged out with me.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
Okay, we were being watched.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
I mean, regardless of what the true story is from Scar's retelling of it, something messed up was going on in here.
Yeah, and it also didn't sell me on his whole faction thing. It's like, I like how that was the sales pitch. I don't know how that was the sales pitch, man.
I mean, unless his faction wasn't responsible for it.
like, if it's against that, then sure, I can get the sales
I
pitch
mean,
to a degree. But
His whole thing is that his side of the story is all this terrible stuff happened. They killed the little girl. They kept doing their things. Then he showed up and then killed them all because they did that. I mean, something horrible was going down here.
Yeah,
and
it's-
he killed them and stopped whatever it was.
it's
But does that make him the good guy?
I don't know.
I
See,
don't know.
And it's only just things being implied. There's no actual hard evidence of what, other than just something bad happened.
Other than someone was here granting wishes, and the wishes were coming true, but at a great cost, and people were dying. And then there was a little girl.
And that was it.
And there was writing on the wall telling to get rid of her. That's all we have to work with. That's the actual solid truth. And the pictures that were drawn?
Actually, you can't even say that it's truth. That's the evidence we have. That's what things point to. We don't even really know.
That and we have the drawings.
The drawings.
And that's all we have.
Yeah.
So...
I'm assuming they're gonna somehow explain the Fraxis people of some. They kind of remind me of the Shneznayans from like Genshin, and like a lot of people really want to play a Scar, so somehow they'll make him playable. Maybe, I don't know. They may just not though. Who knows?
I have genuinely no idea.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
The right one plaque.
You have the plaque.
Okay.
Now you have to go down there. I don't even know if I said English there. You have to go down there. There we go.
Here, down here.
I can speak.
Oh, game, please.
That's just loading in.
Okay.
Luckily. I think.
Thank goodness every character can collect this stuff.
Oh yeah, it's very easy to mine. Some are easier than others though.
Place the one plaque. Well,
Look, the water is going down.
is that normal?
By the way, I tried to find my way down there for the longest time before I ever did the story quest.
Oh.
I could not figure out how to. I was like, "What? Where's the puzzle?" It said it was a story thing.
Yeah, if a puzzle looks uncompletable, it's probably a quest behind it.
Yep. I spent a lot of time trying to get down here.
There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him.
Another Discord.
So the reason why I wanted to get down here is because of this little area right here. This is I don't think they're gonna make you do it now, but this is a boss fight. It's a different version of the lightning boss.
I can see.
And I kept trying to find how the frick to get down here.
Maybe it will make me do it.
Oh,
That
maybe.
tree. It's stunning. It's almost
Is that-
eerily enchanting.
Is that
Yeah, except there's a person impaled from the groin.
that's horrible? What?
That is awful. Is that how they were sacrificing people?
That is a great question. I don't know. I hope not.
My goodness, that's awful.
Please, save us.
Oh no, that sounds like
that's the little girl.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
yay depression.
Okay, you have a few voices in you, I see.
Unless that's a different one.
Maybe. Oh, I guess I'm just ignoring that. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
no. I thought I remembered that having nothing to do with it.
Just a big sparking
it go?
Discord right there.
Where'd it go?
Oh, is that a diary?
Investigate.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Oh, yeah. The camera is affecting the sound. It's moving it around.
Fun. July 19th. Today, a strange man came to our village. He said to call him brother. I didn't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason, he seemed different from the people in the village. He seemed to know a lot about me, even telling me that we were of the same kind. Okay, so he was a line. Forgot what they're called.
Oh, crud.
Whatever,
Crud. Yeah, what is that?
whatever people that have the little frequency line on them are called.
Because they overclock. I'm having a brain fart moment.
I completely forgot what it's called.
Yeah, and I have no excuse of not knowing this. I can't think of it.
Another one of them.
Yes, powers. People
He
with
told
powers.
me a really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but reality was even scarier, he said. He then asked, what would you do if you were the little black lamb? Before I could think of a reply, he already had left with a cryptic, see you next time. I told my father about it, and he said no one like that had ever visited our village. Who could he be? July 20th. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Smudge water stains. If only I weren't so weak, I could have driven away those Tasic discords. If Sissy?
Cece or Sissy? Yeah, I don't know. One of the two.
Didn't have to protect me. There must be a way. Father said I could manipulate the frequencies of the Tasic discord and humans.
And humans?
Interesting. I'm so sorry. You look like this now. It's only temporary. I'll do everything I can to return you to what you were before. I know you could still hear me. Father promised me. He'll surely find a way to help. Okay, so the story was just a story, and that's why there were pages of it around.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the real story.
Yeah, this is the real version.
So the storybook was just a storybook.
Yep.
Okay. So something else happened. So she was still taken in, wishes were still made, and they still exiled her, so why? December 17th. It's been 3 months since the incident. Father doesn't seem to remember. I'm still keeping a diary. He gave a notebook to me, but if he found out I've been writing about everything, he'd be so mad. He orders me to do what he says and use my power to recombine frequencies of tacit discords. If anyone finds out about the truth, that Sissy, who went missing actually died trying to protect me, and then I turned her into a horrifying tacit discord, they'll see me as a monster. I'll be banished and no one will ever understand or accept me with what I can do. No one except him. But will the dead really come back through frequency manipulation? And if so, what would happen to their shattered souls trapped inside their new bodies? I really don't know. February 8th, I feel more and more uneasy. The people in the village are disappearing, and those tacit discords Father has brought back. Can't shake the feeling something is very wrong, but I'm trapped, like a moth to a flame, unable to escape this dark place. I don't know what my father did. It must have been something terrible for the tension and unease here. And I'm not ready, I'm not allowed outside anymore, and when I ask why, he just brushes it off. If the price for my wish to come true is more bloodshed, villages have surrounded our house. They must have learned about it all. The murderer, is that what they call me now? Or perhaps my father too? At this point, what difference does it make? After all that happened, can someone come and save me? If I must pay the price for the village, there's a God. I hope they can save my village. At the end of the diary entry, you see a message in another handwriting. Seems you're the luckier one.
What does that ending mean? I
assume that was Scar writing it.
Maybe.
So I assume that was Scar in the very beginning telling because he knew the story, talked to her about it, and he left and eventually came back and they had killed her. I would assume.
Yeah.
Considering that she was calling Scar brother, so
maybe there's a possibility. It's really open-ended. They're kind of leaving it that way on purpose.
Interesting. Oh, good. I get to keep it. Just what I wanted.
A diary.
That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption.
Nope.
I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there.
What? I couldn't hear you over the giant cannon going off of wind.
The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for?
Hello, Thunder.
Was it the peaceful life she once had?
Is that a storm?
Or did she
think
miss
so.
her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end.
And I assume the one that either killed her parents or kidnapped her. Great.
My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again.
That's okay.
I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
Sure, I guess I trust you.
Really? Thank you, Rover.
Not that I really know you well enough to say that.
You've known her a few days. It's fine.
Like a few days. Like, someone could put on an act for that long at least.
Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Can I collect these flowers real fast, though, before you teleport me? Don't take me. Okay. No. Oh, all right.
The ominous star quest has been completed.
Nope. The next one is unlocked. Reach Yinlin. Well, I got that. Union. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I know. It's a, oh. Yep, guidebook. Yep.
Yep. Claim.
Yep. Ooh, that's an easy daily. I know how dailies work. Yep. I've unlocked this before.
This was supposed to be like the hard cutoff point where they're like, okay, now go grind.
Sorry, game. Sorry, I played you wrong.
So I'm assuming now.
Hey!
I'm gonna hope that the
Oh my goodness, I have so much crap being thrown at me at once.
hit V. I don't know which quest this is, but do it.
I'm just gonna go to events. Ba-ding! I assume this is it.
Yes. Okay, you need to get 6,000 popularity.
I'm not popular enough. I have 0 popularity. No.
At least it's not negative. It could be worse. It could be negative. You're neutral.
I'm neutral.
There's only up from here.
That's not true.
Okay, yeah, but there's down. But you know what I mean?
Return e-quests. I have no idea. Oh,
that's kind of cool.
I have no idea what this is.
So this is like if you're returning after a long time.
Oh wow, you get just a free 5-star elite class.
Yeah,
Wow.
they give those out from events as well and stuff. I think it's random. I don't think you get to like choose anything about it, but you get ones. It's nice.
Well, that is nice.
May
Got
I
something
pray for
new?
anything specific?
I will be there for
Oh, it
everyone
gave you a
as
thing.
we head toward our
Ooh,
shared
the first
future,
one.
leaving the past behind.
Crit rate. Ooh.
That's pretty good.
It's a built-in crit rate.
Yeah, why not?
That's nice. Just damage bonus, energy conversion. I do also appreciate that Wuwa does have unique copies. What are they called in this game?
These are
Resonances.
Yeah, are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I do appreciate that these ones are all at least unique. And
They're not
different.
skills or like ultimates.
And
Yeah.
I say unique, and this one's just like energy, damage, crit rate.
But I
at
like
the same
that.
time, I like the fact that it's not
Every-
just.
Every little extra copy of a character feels like you're pushing that character farther, whereas in other gachas, sometimes it's like, oh, it levels your skill up or your alt. But if that character doesn't care about their skill and or alt,
It feels more like kind of a wasted one.
it's a wasted one. It does feel wasted.
But I get it.
Like in Star Rail, I really like Firefly, but her skill and alt and everything don't do squat for her. She is about break. She breaks characters, and that's what you want.
Yeah.
So when you get,
Ooh. Hi.
what the? By doing a main quest, you get 100? Sweet.
Well, that's freaking convenient. Makes me not want to progress.
That doesn't make sense. That's backwards.
complete basic.
Okay, since now that you've unlocked dailies in world level, I assume now enemies will scale to you in a quest.
I would assume.
Yeah, it's got to be like that. The world enemies, the red guys actually don't scale. Weirdly enough, the red ones are set. Yeah, no, they're set in stone.
Really?
So this guy's 45. He will always be 45. To my knowledge and my experience, you know, this guy is no joke.
I need to remember how to get up higher.
Oh! You also need better Pokemon.
That is true too, but more mail.
Run away!
Wait, what?
It's just
just a message
thing. The raid, yeah.
Actually, question.
Time to focus.
Yes, it does. It does block a bit of damage, but you also, it's still gonna hurt like crazy.
To the bulwark.
Hi, don't mind me.
Time to run. Oh, there's a thing up here. Okay, you're good.
No, that's why I did that.
Okay.
I mean, I remember like that 10 minutes I spent fighting this guy the first time.
Yeah.
Shell.
Yeah, no, red guys come back daily, and as far as I can tell, their level never changes. So you can
I don't
find.
think it's daily.
So
it's every so often.
Oh, really? Okay. But when it comes to the levels, like you can find ones that are like level 20 or like 10, and then you can find ones that are like stupidly high.
Against the winds.
That's interesting that their level doesn't change.
Yeah, no, everything else in the world does.
Hey, buddy.
Unless I'm super wrong, then guys, correct me, please.
Actually, should have attacked them, but oh well. Oh my goodness. I have been ruined by Zenless. I'm so used to just seeing like, oh, red swing. That means dodge or the other thing. I actually just have to dodge based off of what I'm looking at.
Yep, it's Dark Souls. You have to think, it's more in line with like Dark Souls or like Devil May Cry, but you haven't played Devil May Cry, so.
I should have hit him. Making rookie.
It was my misstep.
Where are you going?
Fine, I'll go over here. But anyway, I'll dust the rust off.
Okay, so we're not gonna start the event quest just yet, guys. We'll probably start that in the next episode, but yeah, we're gonna be diving in. We should be able to do the event because we still have like 12 days left, and it takes like. Okay, so you have to run the fair, and some of it's a little random on how you earn currency. So like, it can take a few days, but
premium incense oil.
We should be good if we are starting now. We just may have like hard cut off points here and there.
Oh, is it only something you can do daily?
Yes.
Like real life days?
Yes. That's why I told you we needed several days. Yeah, no, that's why I was like, we need to.
About that actually.
Yeah, I'm like, we need to start this before we have like 4 or 5 days left because just in case, if we get the worst case scenario, we'll be fine.
Actually, not the biggest fan of that. I get the idea and I get the intention, but at the same time,
it's player retention. They're really, really generous with it as long as you do it for like 3 days.
Also,
you should
I
be
get
good.
that this has been out for a long time.
It was out for 40-ish days.
So at the same time, yes, that does suck, but also that does suck for anyone that gets into the game around like the end point and it's just not possible.
Yeah, no, you need to do it.
Like me, it isn't my fault for not doing it.
And if you're watching this video in the future, you can either watch us do a playthrough of it, or we also have the cutscene channel, the movie channel. We have all the cutscenes of it.
In fact, I think the movie channel already is.
It does. It has it.
Already has it up.
Yep.
That's what you're interested in.
Yeah.
Or if you want to see us ramble.
Well, right now it's still available. So if you're playing the game, do it
in the future.
Yeah, if you're watching this video in the future.
So if you actually, I don't know, will this video just transfer into that one, or is this
I'll probably keep this one actually as its own thing.
Okay.
Because then we can like officially kick off the very beginning. Because I can label the video as the event quest. Makes it easier.
True enough. If you want to watch us ramble and me babble and scramble and travel,
it's really good. The event quest is very good. I enjoyed it. It's basically the free dude story quest. That is what it is.
Oh, so it's like Gaming's.
Yes, it is like Gaming from Genshin Impact. It is very it's obviously about the festival as well, but he is a central part of the story.
I'm so sad Gaming's quest is gone. His quest was so good, and I love
this guy's quest is also good, and this will be
this
gone
was also
too.
going to disappear. Gosh
Yep,
darn it, why do you do this?
It's a limited time event. Unless it stays, but I don't think it does. I don't think.
That kind of sucks.
If it does stay, that's awesome. I don't think it's going to, though.
But oh well, people will document it so you can still experience it.
Yep.
And, like, it will just be like a movie that you're just watching at that point. If it's past the time and you can't and you missed it, you know, you can just watch it. So
exactly.
It's kind of the same experience since you're mostly just there for the story.
Okay, so I guess with that, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the episode.
Indeedly.
I am sad that the boss fight wasn't scaled, because that fight is really fun.
Where do I have to go to fight?
You have to go a little bit farther in the story.
Gotcha. So it's like in an area locked, like here
Yes.
or something.
No, not exactly.
Oh, really?
No, that was the 1.1 area.
Oh.
Yeah, no. You have to unlock it.
So it's like
further on.
actually locked in the story.
Yes, quite literally. Yeah, I don't think you can
Gotcha.
see it right now.
So this guy is just somewhere else, but this is just a more souped up version?
No, it looks super similar. You can go fight him. He's literally right over there. He should be there now.
If I don't get absolutely obliterated.
I shall lead
It's a good point. We'll find out. Let's see.
I have been doing too much Zenless, dude. Those attacks were flying at me, and I didn't even try to dodge because I'm like, oh,
I can't wait till we get back into Elden Ring, man.
Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna explode. I think I'm gonna walk into the arena, and he's gonna be like,
you die now.
Okay, you one-winged angel ripoff. What you got?
This is gonna be such a hard fight to come back into.
Aha, you're really cool.
Yeah, it's not the other one. It
still
looks
there.
similar, but it's not. It's a different fight.
Okay.
Embrace the change.
Oh, this character is actually kind of a spammy one, so it's actually gonna be really hard to be precise.
Jianxin is very good
Hi.
at countering and stuff. You just have to get.
That's what I just gotta do.
You just gotta get the feel for it, though.
Yeah, that attack I can counter. I gotta remember that. Hit him. Did not hit him. Ah. Do I have to like initiate the attack at the same time?
It's sort of like it. This game has its own system. Yeah, I don't know how to best describe it.
I'll try it. Ooh.
You're gonna probably need to add a healer or something to your party while you're getting used to this again.
Let's try doing it as a different character since I'm a little low.
No biggie.
Nope,
Just
not
a
initiating it at the same time.
Nice.
There we go.
Yep. You have to kind of like
Stand back.
lead into it.
Well, that was a bit embarrassing.
Time
Not too
to
early.
focus.
It's very
There we go.
precise. Yeah, Wuwa is super interesting because once you get the combat style down, it clicks and it's really easy. But when you're new to this game, it will, or if you take a break from it, it takes a second.
Hit at the same time. Thank you.
You were banking on that follow-up.
Sure was. That landing on the ground, does that hurt me?
I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Don't take my word for that.
Together we fight.
Okay, time to wheel on him while I have a second.
In starlight. Evil
Ah, dang it, he's gone. Oh, never mind, got him. Switch.
Stay behind me. Not worth mentioning.
Hi. Yeah, it was up. Yeah, this character I can do the timing on. I don't know where the timing of the caster girl is.
For Jianxin, it's very generous. You just have to figure it out.
It's just kind of swishing all over the place, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, once you get the animations and the style down, she's very the commander dude, the first limited character, Ji Yuan or something, him and the Fire Phoenix girl.
It's just unfortunate that I had the timing down on this girl, and I'm not doing any damage with her.
But now you're broken, so now you can switch.
strike is one. Sacred love.
And you have alt as well.
It's R, not Q. Different game. Can you tell what game I've been playing recently?
Stay behind me.
Detonated since it's all right next to him. Love it. Not that did any damage. Ooh. Pay attention.
You're doing really good for having like really bad artifacts and for not having played this game for a very long time.
Hey, buddy.
Nice.
All that matters is good timing. That's all you need. That's all you need. Who needs dodging when you can just attack at the right time?
Unless it's, not parryable.
Unless it's not, parryable. But he's been flip. I'm not. Oh. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Dang it. I got cocky. Okay. Sorry, what?
I think you did like a synchronization. You like did a cancel animation.
Oh, that's the other one.
Or an animation cancel is I think the terminology the kids use. The kids and adults use nowadays.
Yeah, I did a little earlier with this one.
You do want
What? That's the wrong attack. Oh, well, I'm dead.
Not
I'm alive, baby! Break him! Break him!
Come on,
yes!
please,
Oh my
please
goodness,
break.
break him!
Please break.
Break him! Yes!
Okay, okay. You're not dead yet. You have Q.
Except it sucks.
It's fine. No, it empowers you. Time to dodge.
I don't know the timing. I don't know the timing. Just die, please. That's the. Ungus Bungus! I don't know the timing. I don't know the timing on the parry. Panic!
I don't even know what is happening right now. No way!
Yeah, baby! Woo! I am
High
sweating.
five, dude. That was awesome.
That actually got me sweating. Okay.
Thank you, Jesus. That was
Don't die to the
that was
lightning on the floor. That doesn't do damage, does it?
Maybe go claim that reward just to. It doesn't.
It does not. Oh, look at that.
You know, I think the first time I fought him, I definitely thought it did. So because it's really scary looking.
It's really scary. It looks threatening. Look at that. It's
Okay.
terrifying.
Yeah. So we'll need to get you to
Yes!
get some more relics and stuff, or animal, or whatever it's called, the specter things. Yeah.
Not even close.
Not even close. Look at that. Look at that HP. Yeah, not even close.
Not even close.
If he farted, you would have died.
No, I could take it. I just need to travel up here for the sights.
The sights.
Just for the sights, nothing else here.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's the end of this episode. I'm also going to go. I'm gonna go take a look outside. I think a storm's blowing in. So
That
that's cool.
storm blew right by.
I think
That was
that's kind of
interesting.
cool. So I'm gonna go take a look at that. And with that,
See you.
you jumped ahead of me.
I did.
I was gonna let
Love
you do
you
it.
all.
There we go. And we'll see you.
In the next one.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye bye. That was very fun.
That was awesome. Yeah, and so now I'm assuming boss fights are gonna be your level, which are going to be tricky. You need to get gear.
Fine. You see how I took that guy on?
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah, I did see
Yeah,
it.
so obviously there's no reason to be worried.
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna go download it on the other PC.
As long as you dodge everything, you are correct. Nothing to worry about.
And I dodged. I dodged so good.
You dodged like a madman.